video from Wanuskewin Heritage Park, just outside of Saskatoon. It is raining today, which is not ideal because there's a lot of outside walking around at Wanuskewin, but I'm gonna go to the inside part first, just because maybe by the time I'm finished it will stop raining. But Wanuskewin is the only UNESCO World Heritage Site in Saskatchewan, to my knowledge. I'll double check that fact. I happen to love local history, of course, and this is like the epitome of local history in Saskatchewan, dating back thousands of years of human settlement. It is an archaeological site, so this should be really fascinating. As far as I know, it is free admission, but you do have to pay for the parking, that's all, which is a $5 flat rate. I was wrong, so there is an admission. It's $14 for an adult, so in total for me to be here it's been $19. Wow, look at this image. Yep. They're all bison skulls.
To the middle and hang on to the sides. Oh, just drop that one and grab the sides. There you go. Good. Okay, now we're going to make a snake. This is the next step. You're going to drop one, reach through the middle, and pull it through the middle. Pull it all the way through the middle to the top. Bring it all the way up, through, all the way to the top. And now drop it on top. Like it's hot. Put this one hoop, pick up one hoop, and put it on the outside of this hand right here. And the other one is going on the end of that one. Right there, and pick up the head of your snake. Hey! For those hoops, at the bottom of a diamond there's an X. Point to that X. And you're going to grab it using these three fingers on three sides of the X, and grab that X and pull it up in the air, up. Your X is ready.
So quiet in here. that was really unexpected and amazing. So there was a opening for an art exhibition going on today, which I was lucky enough to stumble upon. So that was what that performance was, with the dancers and the singers. So that was very interesting. And then also there was the hoop dancer that was teaching people in the audience how to hoop dance. So that was really fun to watch. And now it looks like my plan has been successful because it has stopped raining. So I'm gonna try to do some of the walking trails around here. There's like really extensive walking paths and a lot of things to see along the way. So I have this map. This is where the visitor center is, which is there. So, and it says there is bison viewing, and that is straight down this way from the visitor center. So I'm gonna go check that out first. I'm presuming it's not these statues. So yeah, I'm gonna go check that out first, and then I'm gonna try to do like a big walk around this whole thing if possible. See if the rain stays away during my walk. Let's go find the actual living bison. Hopefully we actually come across them, because I'm usually not very lucky when it comes to spotting wildlife. Yeah, pretty typical for me. At the time I happened to be here, none of the bison are in the viewing enclosure, of course. So yeah, that's a little bit disappointing, but maybe I'll come across them on the rest of the walking tour. I am on the Medicine Wheel Trail. It says on that sign back there that, Path of the People, Medicine Wheel. I don't know. I don't know. But it says that this is going to take an hour to walk just this part of the trail, which it closes in a little over an hour. So I'm not sure if I'm going to make it, but we're going to check it out. So it looks like this cliff is that cliff. Okay, so it looks like I'm actually on the Path of the People, not the Medicine Wheel like I originally thought. But it is still supposed to take an hour. And everyone else is afraid of the rain, so it looks like I'm the only person on these trails, which is really peaceful and nice. The Trail of the Bison. That's what I want to see. I like this one. We can see where the bison walk on that trail over there. They go all the way to the rubbing stone along that trail. The paths of the bison are stories. By following them, we learn about ourselves and the world. On this path in the spring, we can see the Mostos otizi, prairie crocus, which the old ones say marks the spot where a bison calf was born. I'm going to remember that. Bison rubbing stone. Is that big rock there? Doesn't look super huge for a bison rubbing stone. Like, this is how tall it is on me. Maybe 3.5 feet tall? That's pretty cool though. Alright, I'm now standing at the edge of that buffalo jump that we were looking at from across the way. Oh, pretty steep drop. You can't really tell how steep this is on camera. This is like a straight drop down, but I know that you can't really tell. Like this is like the edge of a cliff and it's like straight down from there. Like you can't even see really. So there's one more trail. It's so this part, the Trail of Discovery. So it says it takes 30 minutes to walk, and it's currently 4:28. So the park closes at 5. So I have just enough time. Wanuskewin always has a artisan residence, and like I was saying earlier, there was the opening for the new exhibit there. So that is the exhibit of the artisan residence. Her name is Half Moon Woman, Pat Bruder. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. And her exhibition is called Biting Back, and biting as in a reference to bark biting, I think she called it. So that was what she was doing during one of the songs. She was sitting in a chair and like biting something. I think I got a couple shots of it. So yeah, what she was doing was actually biting this bark, I guess, or I don't really remember what she said it was. Bark, I guess. And yeah, she made these like absolutely incredible designs on it. She came around and showed it. Like it had like really fine detail, like a moth or a bumblebee. These floral designs, and just like incredibly detailed. And she made this in like 4 minutes, just like biting on it. It was absolutely amazing. I've never seen anything like it. I'll show a shot of this flyer here for it. So like it looked like this kind of, but it was like a bumblebee and like floral design and stuff like that. So it was absolutely incredible. She did it super fast. It was really amazing. So she also has like a standing art exhibit, but I didn't get to see it because it didn't open until 3:30. And I wanted to do these walks around on the trails. So unfortunately I didn't get to see that, but I think it'd be really worth it. Wanuskewin Heritage Park, success. I absolutely loved it. It was everything I wanted it to be. Very educational, very well put together. The museum is flawless. Such good exhibits in there. I do think my favorite part, though, was actually just walking around the trails here. Like, very beautiful landscape. I know it's probably like restored, but it really comes across as like untouched prairie, which I love. I was a little bit disappointed that I didn't get to see the actual bison, but you know what, that's just luck of the draw. Like, they are animals at the end of the day, and I think they have a pretty large enclosure, I'm pretty sure, so like there's just really like this one section that you're able to see them. So you know, if they don't happen to be there at the moment, you miss it, unfortunately. But yes, that has really established itself on my list of things to do in Saskatchewan. I think that is probably top 3, and I only say top 3 because I haven't really thought about it securely enough to place it in a spot, but it's definitely up there. I highly recommend checking out this park.